Hello guys and welcome to this new video. In this video I'll be showcasing the new Formula V12 game Stocker Extreme. It's a free it's a free update actually for Game Stocker for 2013, and I'm planning to do a lot more, but it's a super hard car, so I thought why not let me take advantage of the situation and drive it on the hardest track I know, which is the Green Hell, the Grüne Höhle, the Nordsleife. And to my own surprise, actually, I think I got 3 or 4 laps done with little mistakes, a little spin or something, and once I actually found points where I had to be careful on, I think this was my 5th lap and I got quite a decent lap in. Considering this, I think this is the hardest car in Game Stocker. It's even harder, I think, than the Formula Classic. It's very oversteer after the corners, it's very hard to keep on track, and it hasn't got as much downforce as the Formula RtS that's on there. So it's got a lot of power, it's got 750 brake horsepower, it's under 600 kilograms this car. So yeah, and enjoy the driving on the background here. And now what I want to talk about in this video is the future of the V12 Sim Racer series. I think I've accomplished quite a lot already in the V12 Sim Racer. I started 3 months ago, doing only a couple of hot laps where I would drive an hour or so and made mistakes all over the place. And that was literally not even the fastest lap I could have done, just a lap without mistakes, to where I did some AI races and got a little consistency, but not really good with driving others, and passing others was still a problem, to where I've done some race department races lately, and in those race department races it's been going better and better. And a week ago actually I fought for the win on one. There were 12 people entering the event and I got 4th position in qualifying. Was 1 chance for qualifying. And in the race I got a good start and battled for the lead. And there were 3 guys battling for the lead. I made a little mistake and got it from 2nd to 3rd, and then first crashed out. I pushed a little bit, trying to pass first. I was just keeping rhythm, but then I just unfortunately spun out in front of the corner. But anyways, I'm drifting off here. So what I was thinking on the road to Sim Racer, because I've done some online races now, it's been going good. I've got 3 podiums so far on the sim racing, on the race department sim racing. And they've got quite a decent show up. It's very fun racing. It's just for a bit of fun, really. It's not for points, it's not like a league race, and really anybody can just enter it if you're really fast or not as fast, not so really slow, cause then you'll be like me in the first few V12 Sim races, and that's just dangerous for the other drivers. But if you've got decent pace, you can just join in. It's just for fun, those races there. If you're a couple of seconds off the lap times of the leaders, it doesn't really mind, as long as you're just clean and race fair. That's what it's all about. So I highly encourage to have a try there. It's well organized and I'm really having fun with it. But for the road sim racers, I might do 1 or 2 more episodes, and then I'm gonna have to come up with something else. Maybe something to do with becoming a battle simulator and working on some of the techniques in the video, or just some race recaps on the race department, and maybe I'll join a league soon when Assetto Corsa gets online mode. But I'm not really sure about that yet. Not really sure when online on Assetto Corsa is going to be released and how good it will be. Oh, in this section I love it. Just not even lifted this whole straight. Don't know what it's called in German, but I just love it. It's so scary when you're driving there. Here, coming up to carousel as well. Those two corners. Oh yeah, this car doesn't like the carousel at all. Just upsets the balance of the car, I think, and the suspension can't handle it, so I'll just go around the outside. I've tried to do the carousel to the inside a couple of times, but crashed every time. But yeah, for the road to sim races, I might do a couple more, maybe some hot laps, or trying to better my technique on some things. But I don't really feel like it's, when I do a race recap like I did recently on Racing Department, it doesn't have to be road to sim racing, because it's just proper sim racing now. And I've made a lot of progress, and really I've had a lot of help from my Gran Turismo experience on the PlayStation, so I kinda knew how to operate the wheel and how to do these cornering techniques, but Gran Turismo is still a bit of a sim gate and it's still not realistic, so I've had to get used to this a little bit, and I don't say I'm good now, but I've got some decent pace to race at least. In a league I'd probably be a back marker still, but I've made some decent progress, and in those club races I'm having fun. Sometimes I can stick with the leaders a little bit, sometimes not, but that doesn't really mind, because it's just for fun racing there. And good battles aren't just for first. But yeah, this lap on the V12, the V12 actually is one of the hardest cars. Oh well, yeah, it is the hardest car, so I mean, it's one of the hardest cars I've driven in any sim racing game. And that sound that it makes, it's just wow. Yeah, on the straight I could have probably switched the gears a little bit, so I had a little bit more top speed. And the Nürburgring castle there on the cockpit cam on the right. It's awesome, this map. You can even drive to the Nürburgring castle over the main road. I found that little thing in there, which is nice. Now wiping the lap up here. Try to brake as late as possible. Yeah, I really hope Racing Department will do some races in this, because it's fun and you can't drive 100% all the time because you'll crash. But I'll see you guys for the next video. I don't know what it'll be, but until then.